Hello and welcome into another video. Right, so I have had this in my possession for quite a while now. I picked it up from a car boot sale about a good couple of years ago now, and it has just been sat in a drawer. And like I've mentioned in previous videos, lately I've just been getting rid of stuff, I've been tidying things up, and I've just been sort of sorting things out and stuff like that. And so I came across that and I thought, you know what, I've never played it. And I've had a quick Google, and I wouldn't say it's a sequel to Speedball 2. It's just classed as a 3D version of Speedball 2. So it's Speedball 2100 or 2100. Bitmap Brothers, I've got a hand in it, and also Empire. I've just Googled, and Empire seemed to have gone bust. So today's video, it's not a review, it's not sort of like a playthrough or not like that. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a comparison with this and the Amiga version. Now this is only available on the PlayStation. There's various other ones I've looked at. Speedball HD, there's Speedball something. But this one is classed as a 3D version of Speedball 2. So yeah, today's video I'm just going to have a go on this and a go on my 1200 with Speedball 2. I was going to use the A500 Mini, but I thought no, use the 1200. It's been forgotten about since I've got the A500 Mini. So yeah, so let's crack on and let's see where we end up. Speedball 2 Brutal Deluxe is a 1990 video game based on a violent, futuristic cyberpunk sport that draws on elements of handball and ice hockey and rewards violent play as well as goals. The concept of the game is very reminiscent of the 1975 film Rollerball. The original game was developed by Bitmap Brothers with various remakes for many platforms since being published. It is a sequel to the 1988 game Speedball. The game was released for many platforms: the Acorn Archimedes, Atari Jaguar, Atari ST, Amiga, Amiga CD32, PC, Commodore 64, Sega Mega Drive, Sega Master System, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. The first version was released in 1990 for the Atari ST. Developed by the Bitmap Brothers, published by Imageworks, this 1990s classic never dies. Right, okay, let's flick on the PlayStation. Just out of shot there, a little PlayStation Mini. What a startup sound. Screen looked a bit odd. Actually looks a bit odd. Copyright Bitmap Brothers, year 2000. So I've just had a quick look, as I say, and Empire Interactive seems to have went out of business in 2009. So, oh, here's the intro.
National boundaries will blur and fade as a handful of vast corporations rule the globe with a ruthless efficiency. There will be no hostility, no crime, no war. But there will be Speedball.
We never got that on the Amiga, as we know. We just got some really, really good music. Classic music, that. That fella sounded a bit like Tom Baker, aka Doctor Who, if I'm not correct. I haven't researched this, as I say. I'm not going to bother going into the major details of it. Empire Interactive, whatever. No, I'll find out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play a game on the PlayStation first. found another PlayStation game before, which is another Amiga classic, so possibly a future video on that as well. Right, okay, so what I've read is, rather than just going Brutal Deluxe, you can change your team as well, so I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to get straight into the gameplay. So we'll have single player, knockout, whatever. As much as I am an Amiga fanboy, I'm also a PS1 fanboy as well. It was the PS1 that sort of killed off the Amiga and such, so you know. Brutal Deluxe and Revolver. No option, no option. Right, okay. Why do you go to the gym? Why do you want to go to the gym? Right, so I don't know how you change your teams. So we'll just go Brutal Deluxe. Yeah, wasn't it the PlayStation that killed off? Was it neither the Amiga CD32 or the Amiga in general? Or the PC, I can't remember. It was one of them. Right, okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, I am in green. Now, straight off, I think, I know there's polygons all over the place, but I'm pretty sure it runs slower than the Amiga version. Might be wrong, I'd have to compare it in a minute when I play the Amiga version. First impressions, obviously no matter what Speedball you throw at me or possibly anyone else from the Amiga era, I think your heart will always lie with the Amiga version no matter what. You could bring a 2022 version of Speedball out, and I think in all honesty, you know, your heart will always lie with the Amiga, in my eyes anyway, you know. Yeah, I don't quite know what to make of it, to be honest with you. And you've got all jazzy lighting and stuff like that, something that we never had on the Amiga, but, you know, don't need it. It does run really, really slow, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I missed. First half nearly over. I haven't heard the word ice cream. I don't like the way it shoots up in the air. It doesn't seem as fast as the Amiga version. In all honesty, it's a bit of a mess. Missed? How can I miss from there? He shoots and he scores. Oh! There we go, ice cream. It's got, don't get me wrong, it's got the Speedball 2 vibe, that's all I can say. Gameplay, it's not there on the PlayStation version. If I remember rightly, the Amiga version was a bit more, you know, fast-paced, should we say. I mean, it's nice to, oh, you scored, you bastards. It's nice to see 3D versions of games, but sometimes it could go the wrong way. You know, as I say, it's not doing it for me at the moment. Oh, come on! Can you do any? Huh? What the fuck? We want more. Some sort of special move on the go there. You can have a slight change in camera angles. Just makes the gameplay area a bit wider. Something again you could never do on the Amiga. Okay, now it's hard. That's bloody hard. And okay, they've won. No surprise. Ah well. So that was Speedball 2100 or 2100 from Empire Interactive and Bitmap Brothers. Just a little quick thing on the back here. The year 2100, super corporations ruthlessly dominate the submissive masses. In a world where there's no wars and no crime, violence has become a sport. Sport with no rules, where only the fittest survive. So combining the fast tactical nature of a sports simulation, the satisfying limb cracking of a beat-em-up Speedball 2100 pits 16 heavily padded teams against one. Pit 16 padded teams against one another. Oh, in the ultimate futuristic ball game. Couldn't read the bottom then. Yeah, 1 or 2 player, memory card, analog controller, vibration function. Yeah, so published in the year 2000. Right, okay, so let's get rid of this mess of a game and let's fire the 1200. Right, okay, so I haven't got the physical version of this on the Amiga, so it's going to have to be a WHD load. Let's just find it. This is a well out of date version of WHD load. This, I think, the CF card is from 2014, maybe. I don't know. Right, it's nearly here. Where's my remote control? Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what Speedball 2 is all about in my eyes. This soundtrack is just phenomenal. It's mad, isn't it, how you sort of like memories just doesn't go away. No matter what you throw at it, it'll never change. So what was that? The year 2095, and this was the year 2100. So it's 5 years on from Speedball. Well, yeah, that's 5 years on from this. Now again, I'm not going to bother going into detail about this game because if you're sort of an Amiga fanboy, you've grew up with this game, you know, it needs no introduction. Just that it's one of the most, well, it's one of the best. About what's this here? Hang on. Year 2100. Speedball 2100. So, okay, yeah, so it makes sense. It is a 3D version of Speedball 2. So yeah, Speedball 2 on the PlayStation 1. Speedball 2 is born. Speedball 1 never really gets a mention, does it? Some things are better, you know, like RoboCop 2. Was that better than 1? Terminator 2, I know, was certainly better than 1. A couple of other films out. Rambo 2 was better than Rambo 1. Speedball 2 is better than Speedball 1. Right, so the new team is Brutal Deluxe. Let's get that off. I've got my old Competition Pro in hand. Now this is on a stock Amiga, no acceleration or anything like that, so we're just going to dive straight into a one-player game. A game we're going to go knockout, and we're going to get rid of that. So we're playing Revolver again, so basically this just shadows what I've just played. Pretty much exactly. And we're going to go, whatever that means, just buy a load of kit, escape, and let's commence battle. Hang on, I've just pressed something here. I've just pressed something. Oops. Now this is much more playable. Ah, bastard. The only downside is, which I think I've mentioned in the past, that you can't really see what's coming up next. So it could have done with being a little bit more zoomed out. But hey ho, it's 2022. That shit's done now. You're not going to go back to the 90s and change this via the update, are you? Let's face it. Ah, you've scored again. I don't believe it. Wow. I am normally, and I'm not messing, quite good at this game. So I think it's just nerves. That's a nerves. Back in the day though, just played it until like your hands were just falling off. Just fantastic. I mean, it's just the right speed as well. No, it's not too fast, it's not too slow. Graphically it is fucking amazing. Sound is amazing, and they're going to score again. That's fucking 3-0. You bastards. There is no way I am coming back from this. The only other game that come close to this really was Brutal Sports Football. It was a bit slow though. This is actually quite a speedy little game. As I say, not too fast, not too slow, just right. It's only slightly faster than the PlayStation 1, but you can't half tell the difference. They're going to score again. They're going to score again. I am shit. Ice cream?
Get ready.
No? I've lost me thing on this one. I've lost me touch, I'm afraid. I'll put it down to nerves and cause I'm getting filmed. Yeah. If anyone wants to challenge me to a game off camera, by all means, let me know in the comments below. And I'll fucking ignore them. Nice metallic sound when you're smashing the ball off. Oh, that was a bit of a waste. Oh. Just let me have one goal, please. There we go. At least I've scored one. Ice cream. No? Oh well. Get ready. Definitely a joystick snapper, this one. Incidentally as well, as we all know, if you do own an A500 Mini... Oh, he scores! No, nearly. Ah, well, they've won. What I was saying, if you do own an A500 Mini, this game is an absolute ball ache to play with that pad. So, obviously, get yourself one of these. Not one of these, this is a 9-pin. Get yourself an USB Competition Pro. I think it might be slightly faster, I don't know. I think you can tweak it on the 800 Mini. I don't know. So anyway, that is a little comparison. The two Speedball 2s. In my eyes, I know it's not a review and it was just gameplay. The Amiga version kicks the PlayStation's ass. It really does. And any game that comes out after this now, the Amiga version, in my eyes, will always be the best. And I'm assuming there's people out there who will agree with me. The people who are brought up on, I've seen like there's a Master System version, and there was a PS3 version as well, and a PC version, but it was absolute shite. And as I say, I picked that up ages ago from a car booty, and it's literally been, I think I paid £2 for it. It's been sat in one of these drawers for like the last 4 or 5 years, and it's like everything else I used to do when I used to go to car boot sales. You'd buy things, you'd clean them up, and you just put them in a drawer, never to be seen again. So yeah, will I be playing this one again? I doubt it. I really doubt it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Sell it if I can get some money for it, or maybe just keep it. I don't know, because it is Amiga related, should we say. You know, it's got the Bitmap Brothers stamp on the front, and it's good by Empire Interactive, I'm afraid. So yeah, that wraps up today's video. As I say, I found another game there in the drawer. That it's an Amiga classic as well, so you know, I might do a video on it, so I might not do. I probably will do, I don't know. So yeah, all I can say now is cheers for watching as always, and I shall catch you in the next video.
Nice shooting, son. What's your name?
Chewy.